The number one reason most people take a DNA test is to reveal their ancestry. 47-year-old Glenn has never known the identity of his father. He wants to find out if analysing his DNA may finally reveal his ethnicity. Are you happy to talk me through what your DNA question is?
I want to know where I'm from. I've never known my dad. Everything I've known has been what I'm considering guesswork.
What was it like decades ago, growing up mixed race, in a place like Oxfordshire?
I sort of felt out of place. So like I stuck out like a sore thumb being, the one brown child in the town.
And did you always feel like that?
That is something I've carried with me, yeah. I was conceived in Scotland, born in Oxford. Stayed with my mum for about a couple of years, had a bunch of foster parents. I then went into various different children's homes, and then I had long-term foster parents. I must have been about 6 or 7 when I first realised my skin colour was different. Growing up in a white family was all I knew. My foster family were a very caring family, but I didn't have any role models of colour. Over the years, when people have asked me where I'm from, when I say Oxford, people look at me, no, but where are your people from? And I just don't know.
That must be really hard.
Yeah. If I could look on a map and go, my people were from here, that'd be grand.
What are you excited about?
I'm excited about having information, definitive information,
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got everything to gain, really nothing to lose.
Hello.
Hello.
It's so nice to see you again.
And you?
So, when we met the first time, you came and you said that you were really interested in finding out about your biological father's ancestry. So what we did was you took DNA test and we compare your DNA against nearly 30 million people worldwide. And there's populations from all around the world represented in these databases. So what the computer does, it will take your DNA and then it'll go, okay, where are we getting the closest match to? And it starts to give you an answer as to where your ancestry is from. We actually got some really clear results for you. Your DNA from your biological father's side is pointing to him coming from Trinidad.
Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah.
My dad is, well, my people are from, I'm sorry, this is a lot to take in. I don't suppose you got a map on your tablet?
I do. Let me show you on a map. Trinidad is here, off Venezuela. It was a British colony until 1962. So about a third of the population claim African ancestry, and that is exactly what we're seeing in your DNA. So the biggest matches that we're getting are coming from Nigeria. So a bit over...
My daughter was right.
Was she? Did she think that?
That's what she said.
Yeah. So that is your biggest matches coming from Nigeria. But you're also getting Mali, Congo, Cameroon. From 1450 to the early 19th century, over 12 million Africans were brought over as part of the slave trade, and that's completely fitting with what we're finding. You've got a little bit of Spanish in you, and that actually really fits because Trinidad was a Spanish colony. And you're getting a little bit as well of indigenous South American, and again, that completely fits because obviously the first people to kind of people Trinidad were coming from South America.
It's just mad to see it and know it's where I'm from. I'm lost for words. I don't know what to say. It's going to take a while to digest, but thank you. You've given me more than I've ever had. It means a lot. I can't express my gratitude enough.
You are absolutely welcome.